Let me begin. Knowing what women want is a lifelong journey for us men. So in the next 5 minutes, I'm really just going to focus on what women want in a man and what men need to be that man. I believe that there is so much more to men than we have settled for. Men actually need to change. And not because she says so. And not because we should, but because we've lost ourselves. We lost ourselves trying to be the sensitive new age guy. And we lose others when we try to be that tough, she'll be right kind of bloke. We actually need to find a new balance and a new way of being as men. See, women, over a 40-year period, they changed who they were for themselves and for others. So surely that is also possible for men. Something has to shift. Women are waiting for good men to find their feet. So women want strong men who they can trust and depend on. Women that they want to feel safe knowing that their man won't walk away from a challenge. Yet they also want a man who is soft and gentle and intimate. In other words, they want backbone and they want heart. So while women know what they want, only men can tell us what we need to hear. We can learn a lot from women. But the truth is that we need other men to really help us learn the essence of masculinity, of what it means to be a good man. That requires creating conversations and interactions that we're not used to having, beyond the kind of conversations that you and I might be used to having around at the pub or around the barbecue. Conversations of a whole different nature. Men need to learn how to have honest, open, and deep conversations with each other. We need to talk to each other about how we're experiencing our lives and how we feel about our lives. Problem is that we need training and coaching in that because it doesn't come naturally to most men. We need to support each other in these kind of conversations. And tonight, I'm going to suggest that men's groups, a small group of men who get together on a regular basis to talk and listen to each other, are a perfect vehicle for training men in the art of being a good man. Maybe if more men in the room knew what you could get out of being in a men's group, that you'd want to be a part of one. So what's in it for you? Well, men's groups help to improve men's communication. They develop a sense of integrity and commitment. They create challenge and accountability and provide support and encouragement. Exactly what women want and exactly what men need. Women want men who can communicate, and men, what that means for us is to learn how to share openly from our heart rather than from our head. It means we need to start listening, but not just to what we hear, but also to what's underneath what's being said. Men need to cultivate the ability to share powerfully from a place of love and contribution rather than from righteousness. Men in men's groups learn how to communicate on a much deeper, more authentic level than most men are used to. Women want men who they can trust and depend on. Men, this means when you say you're going to do something, that you really come through with the goods. It takes courage, real courage, to honour your word and not come up with excuses when you can't fulfil on your word. So men in men's groups don't tiptoe through things. They deal with, confront the bullshit and the irresponsibility. Men in men's groups know what it means, what it really means to have integrity. Women want men who are up to something in life, doing something with their life. Men who are in action. And men actually thrive on challenge. We love to set goals for ourselves, and we grow when we move towards those goals. But that takes us getting off the stands and onto the court, playing the game of life fully. Men in men's groups challenge each other to achieve their personal and professional goals and hold each other accountable for what it takes to get to that place. And women want to know, believe it or not, women want to know that they are not the only source of support for their man. Men need a place to go when things get tough. We need a place where we can speak our truth and be listened to without being judged. So, men's groups provide communication, integrity and commitment, challenge and accountability and support and encouragement. Exactly what women want in men. Exactly what men need for ourselves and for each other. So men, to be whole, to be free, to be alive, to be good men who really make a difference to contributing to a better world, what we need is each other. Thanks.